After the outlet and quick lunch, we headed to Naga Island, where the main part of the island has a very European feel. The part of the island we went to is the touristy area, where we passed by tons of tour buses as we drove around looking for a parking spot. The island itself has multiple levels connected by stairs, and each layer has many small stores, restaurants, and sitting areas. The stores usually consisted of souvenirs and handcrafted items like bags or sandals. The restaurants have a nice variety, but the prices were quite high. Also, there were actually quite a few closed down stores and restaurants, which goes to show business isn't really as bustling as they thought. The cool thing is that all these stores face towards the sea, so the view is incredible. We went to the top level to take a look, and the view there is fantastic from all angles. I saw something. Flashed at me and then walked home. After playing with the stray cat we found walking around the levels, we went back down to take a look at the sea from a different perspective. Then we hit the main souvenir store, where they sell lots of Okinawan foods and snacks. Some of the Okinawan specialties include black sugar, some lime-looking citrus fruit, and spam. Suzy couldn't resist and got some matcha candy made with black sugar, but there were all sorts of interesting items, like the black sausage and spam curry as well.
Look at the dumbass trying to
Much chicken tea.
What does that mean?
But we know it's matcha brown sugar. Much chicken tea. Oh wow.
Driving back to the hotel, we had to park in the hotel parking, and it's actually an automated parking garage, which is really cool, since this is the first time we've seen one in person. Next day, we started the day at Gemma Island, which we picked to go because we heard that the island has a lot of stray cats. There's also a famous tempura shop there, but since we're gluten-free, we couldn't try it out. We did see a long line as we passed by the store though. Sadly, we didn't see that many cats. We did see a few weirdly in the parking lot, hiding under the car's shade, since it was a very sunny and hot day. The area generally overall was disappointing, since there really wasn't much else to do, and there was some heavy construction going on, which was super noisy. Next stop is a park that was supposed to have a great view. The Cape Chinon Park wasn't as big as we thought it would be, but the view was good. There's a path that goes around the whole park, and we basically did a quick walkabout through that path. Nothing really interesting here either, except for the patterned grass area advertising the city, which is Nanzhou City, and that weird metal sculpture that we found at the end of the path, which didn't really fit with the whole park's vibes at all. On the way back, we had to pass through unfamiliar, really narrow and twisty country roads. Even with the tiny car that we were driving, some parts of the road were only about 1.5 car widths. Parts of the road also had drainage ditches on the passenger side, so it was super stressful driving around there. It felt like actually I was driving in those initial D roads that they raced on in the anime. We were excited to get back to the hotel though, since we had a reservation that night at a really good grilled meat restaurant. We were excited to try the Okinawan specialty of the ishigaki beef and agu pork. We're at this restaurant. So we're getting grilled beef and pork, I guess?
I don't remember.
Recommended menu, especially A5. It seems to be pork with mushrooms.
Mine looks
pan
better,
fried,
but I don't have
some pan fried pork,
the green pepper. Yeah, pork.
with green peppers and carrots and a sauce. It's very Chinese style cooking, I think. Is it
There's,
a northern style?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Didn't expect that as a appetizer. It's interesting. Okay, thank you.
Barbecue sauce or Chinon sauce.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. The salt. I think that's the same salt that's on the ice cream.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah.
So here's the apple pork
I took a bit,
stuff. It's
alright.
okay. Seems to be some sausages. I don't know what parts these are, so we'll see later. Here's some appetizers, some veggies. Screw the veggies. I don't care about the veggies. I'm here for the meat.
Oh, that's more like. Oh,
There we go.
I don't want to burn my. Shriveled.
Shrivel.
Hang on. Yeah, it's not amazing. It's good pork.
There's a flavor to it.
Yeah.
Special flavor to it.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't really place it. You're.
Thank you.
I thought that's it, but there was actually more. That's good.
That's the beef, which looks amazing, by the way. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that wasabi, though.
It's pretty flavorful, but not as flavorful as the other day, right?
We found that the beef was really good. It isn't like the flavor explosion that Kobe beef is, but the ishigaki beef is still very well marbled, and we think it actually had a little bit more beef flavor. The agu pork was underwhelming though. It was good pork, but nothing spectacular like the wagyu beef.